Hi, ladies. Good evening. Welcome to our Sunday fun day. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, good. We can see my table. All right. This is good. Excellent. All right. I'm on a little bit early, so I'll give you a minute or so. It takes Facebook a little bit of time to give you notification that I'm on. Hey Lori, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I got a chance to play earlier. Our school social worker and my office mate, they are both turning 40 in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. But we'll already be out of school, so I designed one of the birthday cards. I just thought I'd show you girls one of the cards. I haven't designed the other one yet. So this one is done. And I don't know if I'm going to give this to the social worker or the other resource teacher. She does the same job I do. So that's one of the cards. I have one more still to make. So I have one done, one to go. And I had so much fun playing with this one. Loved it. Yep. Okay, so tonight's project is a layout. We are having fun with a layout tonight. So you are going to need 3 3x4 photo mats, a 12x12 base, a 4x12 piece of pattern paper. You're going to need 3 1/4" by 12 pieces of glitter, a 3/4 inch piece of pattern paper, and a 1" piece of either cardstock or a very soft pattern paper, either or. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you my photos that kind of inspired my paper. So let me bring this piece back in. So this is that 4x12. So when I was kind of going through, this is called Country Woods, and this is by Stampin' Up. So when I was kind of looking, I was like, ooh, like I can see there's this greeny blue, like in the back, like the water kind of matches. And then you have the denim, and then there's like denim here. So that was kind of why I went with this type of paper. Okay, so that's kind of where it all started. I need to just quickly look at something before we start. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so this is my brother. He is a fisherman. He loves to go fishing. Don't ask me what kind of fish he caught here. I don't know. Big one? I don't know. And then this is my stepdad, and he loves to fish as well. So actually, he just got home from a week-long fishing trip somewhere up in Canada. Don't know. So they caught fish. They went on a fishing trip somewhere kind of local, just like for the day. So that's kind of where those pictures, actually I stole those off of my brother's Instagram page. So, all right, let's kind of get started. So I was thinking I would put this piece towards the bottom to kind of anchor everything. Get it? Anchor. Oh, I'm so funny. Lori, your foot's in a boot? Oh, what did you do? There's no golfing for you, girl. What did you do? Hey, Patty. All right, Lori, what did you do? Because now you're not golfing. That is for sure. Hi, Sharon. How you doing? All right, so we are going to put this at the bottom. Hey, Chris. How are you doing? All right, I know it's super early or super late in Australia. I don't remember which. Oh, you can't stay. Okay. We understand. You can catch it on replay. All right. So my next piece, so I put the Country Wood stripes at the bottom because I kind of want to keep all this color at the bottom because I'm leaning towards having my photos up here. So this is right where all this color would be towards my top with my photos. So that's kind of why I thought I'd put this pattern paper towards the bottom. Okay. Too much pickleball. Oh, 9 in the morning, so it's not too early. Oh, but you're flying out. Oh, you have a safe trip, Chris. Okay, safe travels for wherever you're going. And Lori, you were playing pickleball. Yeah, no golfing, no water. Oh, girl. Okay, put your foot up and pay attention instead. You can paper craft with us. That will not cause any issues. Okay, so let's get back to our job here. All right, so we put the heavier pattern is at the bottom. Now this piece here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's a very soft, subtle pattern to it. That's gonna go next. Now the back side is it's called Country Lace is the other pattern, which is also a Stampin' Up collection. I cannot lie, I am kind of starting to dig some of these things from Stampin' Up, and more I'm playing. It's like, oh my goodness. And then the other thing that I'm noticing, like the dies, see, I called it the right name. And I realize, you know, close to my heart, we were kind of spoiled with some pricing, and we're all kind of thinking, oh my goodness, it's a little expensive. But you know what? For the price, you're actually getting more dies than you were getting with Close to My Heart, if that makes sense. So like if I were to purchase, I just bought a stamp set. I don't even know where it is now, but I bought the full bundle. So I bought the stamp set and I bought the dies. You have the stamps and then the dies that match, but then you have dies that can stand alone and they don't necessarily have to go to a die. I'm sorry, go to a stamp. So that means now you're getting double the value, which I think is just absolutely incredible. And I'm like, oh, okay, that just, you know, beefed up its value for me, which I ever so appreciate. So it's like, yeah, that's a very good thing. All right, so now I'm putting this next little pattern, and I chose this one. It's an older collection. I had one of my customers, she's like, oh, I'm kind of done with this pattern. I've used all of what I wanted, and she just handed it to me. She goes, here, you play with it and you see what you think. So there's like the little bubbles. So that's kind of why I chose it. First of all, it matches this bluish green, which I'm not 100% sure what color it is, because I cannot remember all the names. I'm going to say Costa Cabana, which would be similar to like our Glacier. But I love the, like, the polka dots, the bubbles. So that's kind of where I was thinking, oh, that kind of would be reminiscent for fish. So that's where my brain was going. So that's what I've done. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these pieces of glitter paper in between. So like this one's going to go here. So it's going to give me some separation. Okay, so I'm going to use my Bearly Art glue because this is only 1/4 of an inch. And then for me to try using my tape runner will just be crazy. So I'll just use liquid glue on this instead. All right, let's make sure I'm on my mat. And I'm going to go right in between. And that's basically going to hide my seam for me. Okay, so I'm going to put one there. And now I'm going to put one up here in between that gray and that bubbles. Okay, so now I'm going to go right in between that 5-inch. Now for a scrapbook page, I kind of have to do a little more pre-planning versus when we do a card. I don't really do much of a pre-plan. But for layouts, I tend to pre-plan a bunch more before our lives. Okay, now this, I'm going to put it right above the bubble piece. And it's not going to overlap. I'm going to let it butt right up to it. Okay. So that's giving me that masculine feel. Even though it's glitter, it's still giving us, you know, enough of a masculine approach, especially since this is a fishing page. Okay, I'm going to mat my 3 photos next. And I printed these out here at home on my little Canon Selphy. And I'm able to print 2 photos on a piece of 4x6, and I was able to print where I could do a white mat, which I kind of like. And then I just cut my sapphire to be 3x4s. And then the photo itself is slightly smaller. Yeah, these 2 are both huge fishermen. My brother typically in the fall starts fishing for, I want to say it's walleye. I'm not 100% sure. But he catches enough where by Christmas he has enough for Christmas Eve and for the whole family. Like when I say the whole family, we're talking like all 40 of us when we all get together. And then he cooks it all. Sometimes he will air fry it, sometimes he will deep fry it, sometimes he bakes it, sometimes he grills it. It just depends. Okay, so here's our photos. Now I'm not going to attach these quite yet because I want to put my embellishments in before I decide like before I like tack them down completely. Okay. Oh, you've been making cards, Lori. Great. All right, so I pulled a bunch of pieces from those ephemera packs. So that's kind of right where a lot of my embellishments are coming from. So let's So I have some tags, I have some sayings, I have a title for that says today. I don't know if I'm using that one yet or not. I have some other tags. I was able to find some fish. I found this title, Ahoy. Wouldn't that be kind of cute? I was like, oh, I kind of like that. I found this circle, which I thought, oh, that would tie back to the bubbles because, you know, you have those two elements would tie to each other. And I was thinking sort of up here and then putting that word ahoy there, maybe? I don't know. Like I said, I do, when it is a scrapbook page for Sunday Fun Day, I try to do a little bit of pre-planning just because I like to have that thought process done. And I was leaning towards like having these fish come from here, ahoy, and kind of like that. That's right where I was thinking. And then I love something like this, you know, and then maybe we could put a word here. Hip hip hooray, today is your day, you know, like with all those fish that he caught. You know, something like that. All right, I don't know if I don't think I want the word today. I think I'm taking that off. Or do I want the word way to go? Way to go? Or maybe I could put the word way to go up here, like with that. Okay, see, this is as far as I had gotten. And then I did pull a stamp, which is like a fishing hook. And I thought, oh, that would be kind of fun. All right, let's see here. Oh, see, it's real soft. Okay, that I like. All right, let's now bring this back in. And then can I bring the fish down just a little bit more? Oh, yes, 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 that I'm digging. All right, now what if I brought this up a bit? Let's switch that out. Oh, smooth sailing and sunny skies. Oh, that might be better. We could do that. I could do another hook over here, and because I've got those other fish. All right, I'm going to put this hook over here. All right, let's move that off for a second. Okay, that I'm liking. Okay. All right, let's move this up a bit. Okay, way to go. Let's bring that maybe down so we don't have so many words at the top, you know, like keeping it not so top heavy. And then bringing these fish in this way. Like that. Okay, this I'm thinking I'm liking. I'm kind of liking that. Do I want to bring this? Let me see. Could I bring that in here? No, but could I somehow... See, once I add it down here to the black, then it kind of gets lost. All right, I'm not using that. I mean, so far this is what I'm liking. Maybe let's bring that banner back in. I could put it right there and just clip those little edges. This could maybe just come down here and I could do a date and just a real simple journal box, that might work. That I'm thinking I like. What do you girls think? Type it in. What do we think? Because this I think I like. I don't think I want anything else. Wonder, could I possibly put, see, I could put that here, like really soft, and then like put a second one at the other end where then I could just journal right over. I think I like that. And I'm just using Pebble, and Pebbles are really light, very light gray. I'd have to ask my brother when they went. I want to say this was like in April. Well, I kind of can't put, well, all right, let me see if I can turn the fish the opposite way, Patty, how my brother has them. All right. All right, let's try this. Okay, so now the fish are the same direction like those. How's that? Is that better? I don't know if it would make a difference. Yes, better. Okay. All right. And I kind of liked the title of Ahoy. And I'm thinking once I have it on, then I'm going to just use a little bit of clear shimmer brush over it. Yes. Because, you know, we have to add a little bit of shimmer somewhere. And I think I like this down here. And I'm just going to do my journaling here, just that little bit. I want to say they went fishing in April. So I'll send this to my brother and he'll tell me where they went, where and when. I'm going to say Detroit River. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be way wrong. Okay. And I'm definitely going to add a little bit of foam on this. Add a little bit of foam here. And I like this down here, because, you know, all those fish that they caught, way to go. I'm telling you, I'm loving these embellishment, or they call them ephemera packs. I love them. I think they're fun, big time fun. All right, so let's put this photo down next. I'm keeping them kind of close. All right, I'm going to put down my circle next. Okay, we can put that down. All right, now let's put our title. Okay. Ahoy. I mean, how perfect is that? I realize that's what a pirate says, but yeah. Isn't a pirate a fisherman also? I'm just using that loosely. Right? Last week of school, girls. And then I'm off for the summer. So really watch out, because then I'm going to have a whole lot of time for crafting. Alright, and we're going to let those lay like that. I think I want the little orange one to be on foam. Oops, a little too much foam on that. Okay, and we're going to just as a matter of fact, my brother was over today. We were celebrating my mom's birthday. So I probably could have asked him then. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Oh, I forgot I didn't put this photo down. I could have asked him all about this today, but I didn't. Plumb forgot. Okay, let's put this on some foam. What would be another type of project you ladies would like to see during a Sunday fun day? Is there something specific you would like to see? That you're like, ooh, I'd love to learn how to make blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, with summer coming, that means I have a lots more free time where I could really try to figure stuff out. I'm going to foam dot the orange fish again. Okay, and let's put our banner on. Okay, I'm liking it so far. And we're just gonna clip that off. And I'm gonna clip this edge off over here. And let's add in a few stones. Let's see. Oh, I like that darker blue. Ooh. I think I'm going to do the darker blue. Because then they kind of look like bubbles. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then those were the Tinsel Gem 3-pack. Okay, and let's put some clear shimmer brush over the word ahoy. I think I'll put a little on this line. Let's put a little bit inside these leaves. I like. Okay. I love that doodle line there, and I think I kind of want a bit of a doodle line along that edge. So, yeah. Let me move a few things out of my way. Okay. Let me make sure I'm on a straight edge. Okay. When I do my doodle lines, I like to have my hand flat, my marker straight, and I'm not pressing very hard. And I'm bringing it straight down. And I'm only bringing it to that glitter line. Now I'm going to turn, and I'm going to bring that doodle line all the way down again. Because that kind of gives me that almost like a straight edge. And I'm able to control. And I'm going to do it one last time. I'm just finding myself a nice line on my Versamat. Now this is one thing, the Versamat, I am certainly hoping, I mean, I know a lot of us from Close to My Heart, we already all have one, but I'm hoping that is one thing Stampin' Up! Will bring to their lineup, because I think they are fabulous. Oh, see, I think that just ties it all together. Look, that doodle line brings your eye into the center of right where my photos are. I like that. Definitely like that. Okay. Easy peasy. And the nice thing is I have photos. And I know this was 2024. So I'm going to for sure put my 2024 here. But now what else? I don't know. So I'm going to put Bill and Ron, because that part I can do. But that's all I know. So there we go. So if you have any ideas of what you would like to see for upcoming Sunday Fun Days, type it in the comments. Let me know if there's something that you would like to learn how to do. If there is a fancy fold type of class, if there's a fancy fold card or a box or a treat or a gift card holder or something, and you're like, I really have no idea how this is made, shoot me a message or post it on this page. You know, let me know what your thoughts are, and then that way we can all learn together. Okay, so have a super duper Sunday, have a fantastic week, and then look on Wednesday for our next Sunday Fun Day tutorial and measurements to be coming. Alrighty, have a great evening, ladies. Thank you.